Now back to Rick Semler and Marty Ledbetter.
Welcome back to In the Zone. The road to the WIC West Division once again goes through Northview. The Knights took over sole possession of first place last week with a thrilling 50-35 win at North Putnam. Northview put their 4-game winning streak on the line with a home WIC game versus Greencastle. Talked earlier in the week about how good Corbin Allen is as a running back, can also play the other side of the ball. Allen with the interception. Northview ball, and of course they go to their workhorse. Mr. Allen, a little shake and bake, tells the defender, I'll see you later. Goes down inside the run zone. He rushed for 193 yards and 4 touchdowns. Keegan Garrison with the QB sneak to get into the end zone. The Northview offense, the Northview defense needs to start the chain gang here. All they do is get pick sixes. They get a lot of those. Jonathan Bradford, the latest one to do it. Nice play, Jonathan. Northview rolls 49-26. Knights extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. They also take over sole possession of first place in the WIC West Division. West Vigo was looking to get back to the 500 mark in the WIC. They had a conference home game versus North Putnam. Pick up the action early in the fourth quarter. West Vigo trailing by 2 scores, 27-13. Senior quarterback Dane Andrews looks on, tried to get the Viking offense going, hits fellow senior Braxton Gabbard on the screen pass. He gets a few blocks, goes 15 yards for the first down. West Vigo stopped, though. A little later, North Putt punting. How about that, North Putt punting? Gets it over the punter's head. That sets up great field possession for the Vikings. Could they get something going? Well, Andrews drops back and hits Brandon Stroud over the middle for 15 yards and a first down. But West Vigo was stopped on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. North Putnam's defense proved to be too tough tonight. They go on to win this one on the road by a score of 34-13. The Cougars improved to 6-1. West Vigo, they've struggled lately. They dropped to 4-3. That's it for the WIC. We'll now check in now on the WRC. For that, I'll send it over to Sports 10's Dominic Miranda.
Thanks, Rick. South Vermilion was looking to snap a 2-game losing streak and keep Fountain Central winless on the season. The Wildcats hosted the Mustangs, and Wildcat Country was out in full force. South Vermilion gave them an awful lot to cheer about tonight. Roll the tape. After a forced fumble set South V up inside the 5-yard line, Antonio Nieves punches it in to put the Wildcats up 7-0 in a hurry. He was far from done tonight, but first, Peyton Hawkins takes the jet sweep and goes down the sidelines 20 yards untouched to pay dirt. Still the first quarter, folks. Wildcats ball again. Nieves takes the handoff, does a little shimmy, and waltzes into the end zone as you see it there. That puts South Vermilion up 21-0. 3 touchdowns in the first quarter for the Wildcats, and they never looked back. They win this one 50-0. Antonio Nieves steals the show with 8 carries, 138 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Antonio, would love to see him on my fantasy team. South Vermilion goes above 500, improving to 4-3. Fountain Central remains winless, dropping to 0-7. Don't you go anywhere. I'll be back with more. For now, back to you, Marty.
Thank you, Dom. Neither Washington nor Vincennes Lincoln are finishing their last year in the Big 8 Conference the way they wanted to. Both the Alices and Hatchets enter tonight still looking for their first conference win of the season. One was going to get it, though, as the 2 rivals collided at homecoming in Vincennes. Alices give the ball to E. Smith, and he says, I have a reservation in the end zone. Touchdown, Vincennes Lincoln. Washington would attack Vincennes Lincoln on the ground, though. The Hatchets pick up some yards and the first down here. Vincennes Lincoln ball later in the game, though, and they go to the air. Eric Vickers goes deep, and what a catch by Byron Vick. He does a great job of holding on to this one. Touchdown catch because he was hit by the defender right when the ball got to him. Vincennes Lincoln rolls 47-16. Alices have won 2 straight. Coming up, we'll check in on the red-hot Linton Miners.
And we have action from Illinois with Paris and Marshall in the zone. We'll be right back.